EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene with a... Coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Obviously.
Now we're being broadcasted all the way through.
Team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys.
I don't know where I get you some.
This fielded a few yards
What's
into
up,
the
bro?
end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop.
Still, I have to put Ken Polk on Burt ass, man. He said he's finna smash me, bro. Yeah. The last couple games been close, but I still came out on top, so he still think, you know, he still got a chance.
Here we go.
I'm gonna show him. I'm gonna give him what he been asking for. User alert. I'm gonna give him what he been asking for.
Xavier Woods with a pick, and he'll bring this one back to the 29. Well, that's tough. You come in here, you dial up
I'm glad you do. You gotta show it to me though.
Scrimmage and get it picked.
And you know, coaches always talk about we prepare for every eventuality.
Be out there.
You don't even mention this as a possibility when you dial up that play, right? Instead, they throw a pick, and now they're behind the 8 ball on the road to get things going.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
We playing it here today on this microphone. I'm trying to tell you that right now.
And already a trip to the red zone. They've got a first and 10 at the 11.
Today Wednesday.
Thank you. Now Prescott eluding the pressure right. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Everybody available.
The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Oh, Amari Cooper couldn't pull it in there, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Elliott. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. They're going to go for it now.
Boy, some catching hell right now. No contribution, but them bitches is not surviving right now. Oh, hot and not surviving hot.
Flushed out right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Good pick, Ken Folk.
Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've got to be thrilled to have this game still at 0-0 after the interception thrown on the very first play of the game.
They certainly do. What I enjoyed was watching him on the sidelines, because as the defense came off, he was there to congratulate and really say thanks.
It depends on what, like what kind of
it didn't turn into any
chicken you get. I shred the chicken, just shred the chicken, season it up. Yeah, bam.
So a little breathing room.
Oh, you get some
10 at the 17.
like they got ground chicken.
Right back to Coleman here on 1st down. He's got a 1st down past the 30. 15 for the Niners there and a 1st down.
And that's a run that
probably bought it frozen too. Oh, I said what, like if it wasn't fresh, probably bought it frozen.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. His throw incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes. What?
Yeah, well, you don't get rid of the ball like that.
Just missed that one.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Now Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the 1st down run. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Next to receivers, they'll spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he gets it all the
get out them buttons, you're going to go score.
10 and mark him at the 5. A good
that should have been mine. Ain't no way.
Yards.
Ain't no way, for real.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. A 5-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
That's the one I've been looking for. He'd get away with it, man.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 6-0 our score after one. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Completes it to Jason Witten. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick.
Here we go, 46. Go, get out there, get out there. Right here, guys.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Prescott. And he's going to go
Let
down
the
again.
ball go.
Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker, Quan Alexander. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Just like that. Just like that.
Garoppolo on 1st down. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down.
Looked like he tried it all there. Tried to use some physicality, right? Tried to use some footwork, some head fakes, but he was covered the entire way. Dogged in every step. That forced the incompletion. No separation at the end of the route.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So a jump there defensively.
It's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
And the penalty helps, but not a whole lot. It's still 3rd and long.
Check. 21. Here we go. 2.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Now Austin. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done.
Oh, Prescott stripped. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
When I see
He's supposed to slide, he dies.
I come back to
head first.
I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit?
Yeah, I hit it. He just dove anyway.
Lose the football.
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20,
just
but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about any more.
Coleman now. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Now on 2nd and 13. Garoppolo. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to take him down.
What kind of pineapple can folks? Just like the circle pineapple, sliced pineapple, or the crush? Out the can. No, I can't eat no fresh one. Them hoes cut my mouth up. We're talking about the fresh off the thing. Yeah, I'm out of that ball.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Robert Quinn, and the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards, the final tally. Prescott from the gun. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Nick Bosa in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
3rd and long for Prescott. And that will be incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Fourth down, Prescott.
Good kick, boy.
Amari Cooper. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a 1st.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They're becoming a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all.
Just take the hit.
Applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. After the sack on first down, Prescott, he's going to look end zone here for Cooper. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and it's third down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
51. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. On now is Kai Forbath to try the field goal. This will be from 49 yards out. And his kick is good. Didn't hit it all that well, but he got enough on it to put it through. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Forbath now to kick it away after the made field goal.
I think I'm hungry.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
I think I'm hungry.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL.
I'm trying to, kid, but I'm trying to understand.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half.
Okay, I'm going to leave it alone.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter.
Just right, man. Get out there.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Cooper was the target there, and it's third down. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And down he goes. The 49ers get there.
But I just keep getting me out that pocket.
Disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Bosa killing him over there.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They will run again with Coleman. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 7 yards there and a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They'll run with Coleman on first down. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Here we go.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Here we go.
Garoppolo now. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 27-yard line. Yeah, he went in route there from the slot for the completion.
Love how he runs his routes, because it's all setting up your defender. Give him a little something one way, take it the other way. Head and shoulder fake. Sometimes you make one step to the outside to break it inside. Really well run route.
Jeff Heath, the one to bring him down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And he
what the hell did happen to him, but good shit.
Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel there to make the grab. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here.
Man, I got you. Check, check. White. Check.
To throw, it's Garoppolo.
You gotta be kidding me.
But that's gonna wind
Oh, I thought he caught that boy. I was gonna say, you kidding me right now?
Doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense, right?
That's true. You've said that before. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd and 11 now. Prescott. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 27 yards there, a first down. Well, they've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you. Push them deep. Find some space and open things up again.
Looking for his tight end, Witten, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
This is Coleman. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Right.
And now look at him go.
You want to see what just happened just now?
Touchdown, 49ers.
Man, what's up?
Coleman taking it in. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
He what?
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big time jaunt.
Kill, you think I care? Baby. Isn't that silly?
To throw is Garoppolo. Pressure now, he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8.
Baby, I'm in trouble right now. I need to focus on this guy.
I'm in trouble right now, too.
Out is the kickoff unit
Yeah,
as they
crazy.
run up and send this one away.
She got what?
That's
With the nasty time.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
Ain't no telling about Tank.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
I need to let my
following
knee
the
rest.
interception, just any interception, are you a little bit
It's your
more
crazy
cautious when
self.
you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, 75 yards. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within one score.
Boy, please. I ain't got to score but another touchdown. What you talking
Set
about?
for a big 2-point conversion. Prescott. He'll buy some time right. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. So they get the conversion. And now we're back to a one-score game. Forbat to send it away now following the touchdown.
They should call outside on you.
That'll be taken in.
You
the
hit
end
my
zone.
center.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down.
Let's
at
go,
about
team.
the 23-yard
Let's
line.
go, team.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key
Basically.
the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind.
Might as well
the guys
be.
are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
I already know it came up, but you know I got to hit field goal.
On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I felt like that's the way you was going.
Lawrence getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. Got the connection here to Bourne. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
He up 18-11 with 2 minutes left in the fourth.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
He up. He over there really concentrating too. I know he is. I'm concentrating myself.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll run on 1st down. It's Coleman. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
11.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner. Do you throw the ball here in a long-distance situation? Do you run it again and trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away? What kind of options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back into that throwing situation. We'll see. So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
Yeah, they will throw it. It's caught
If I hit stick, he gonna let it go. I know he is.
10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I'll put him in the bullshit ass defensive play, man. Huh? I had him though, Kevin. I was even running one of that too.
At this stage, could officially salt this one away. On the counter, here's Coleman.
Good block right there.
Touchdown, San Francisco. Tevin Coleman with now 2 4th-quarter touchdowns. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Now Garoppolo and the Niners will come up and go for 2. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Buying time to his left. They'll run it. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense.
This is intercepted. And that should do it.
Boy.
Picked off at the 24. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Good game, folks.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write it into this one.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Coleman. A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it
Good
3rd
game,
and 4
Kinfolk.
coming up.
Oh, it's all good. I'm happy for you, Kinfolk. I'm excited for it. Shit, he finally got him a win.
No matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you prime the pump
Blue don't
all
want to hear
week
this
in your
sarcasm, man.
facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe
You
are
won.
right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
1 and 8. It don't make no difference.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hard-working crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA
we can broadcast from here on out if we want
Find
to.
us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL.
You hear me?
So long, everybody.
Right. Oh, this thing crazy, man. You don't get no respect, kid. Well, you ain't got but 1 win against me. I told you, good game. I respect the win. You started talking, so I'm talking with you. Look, he ready to talk shit. Look.